Okay, welcome. I am Heidi Crowell, founder here at Simon Says Stamp, and I'm delighted to be sharing with you a free class that we will be offering April 11th, 2025. It's a Friday at noon Eastern Time. We will be live. So if you're not available at noon, April 11th, you can watch us on Rewatch on YouTube too. So the class will keep living on even after we're live. One very special thing about this class is the teacher. Here at Simon Says Stamp, we are celebrating 23 years in business. 23 years. So as the founder of Simon Says Stamp, I had a lot of inspiration along the way. And one of the key people to inspiring me to make and to want to keep making cards and any other paper crafting projects, tags has also been a big one for me along the way. I don't know about you, but I've always liked to scrapbook. I've always made pictures decorative for my nephews and my family. It's funny, I moved recently and I found all these almost like project life journals that I've made along the way, and I really treasure them now because, as I think most of us know, time goes quickly. So sending cards, making memories, and keeping paper records of those memories is extra important and special as we get older. The person that I want to talk about who really has inspired me since the very beginning 23 years ago is Sherry Carroll. Sherry is going to be teaching our live class on April 11th, and she's actually coming here to the Simon Says Stamp studio. We're so excited to host Sherry. So you can learn along with me, we can create together. So Sherry Carroll is going to be teaching class, and if you're a paper crafter or you're new to paper crafting, this is going to be an excellent opportunity for you to join along. Since the class is live, that means you can ask questions in our chat. We'll have a chat, just like we have now on our YouTube channel. We'll have a chat so that you can ask questions and comment. You can pause even when we're live, and I always joke, you can't fast forward when we're live. Wouldn't that be nice? But you can pause or stop if you need to see a technique that we're doing, or you can watch us live and then rewatch us and create with the projects, or with the products, I guess. And so that's one of the things I wanted to show you today. Not only announce to all of you that this class is officially launched today, we are going to be shipping those right away. So Tara is making the kits now, and we are hoping to start getting some out the door tomorrow, but certainly through next week, we are going to be shipping these kits. Kit, you might ask, like, what? I'm talking about a free class and now I'm talking about a kit. Well, you don't have to have a kit for this free class. However, all of the products that are in this kit are going to be, I guess not all of them, because there's some dazzling gems that I'm like, squirrel. So if you have this kit, you will have everything you need for Sherry's live class on April 11th. And as a special bonus, on Saturday, April 12th, we are going to be posting 2 more videos on our YouTube channel, not live, but we will be posting 2 more videos with loads of inspiration using the same kit. The kit is $99.99, and we want to make sure that you get lots of value out of this kit. If you're with me live today, you have a special opportunity to comment in the chat, because somebody today is going to get a $100 gift card to simonsaysstamp.com, and you can get anything you want with that $100 gift card, including one of our kits. We've done this once before. We did this class around Valentine's Day with Nina Marie Trapani, was our excellent teacher. And that sold out in just a few hours. Those kits sold out in just a few hours. It was our first time doing it. We had a very limited supply. We do have we have more available. We doubled our production from last time to this time. Actually, even a little bit more than doubled. The products that I'm getting ready to show you are not yet available. Many of them are not yet available in our Simon Says Stamp store or anywhere. These are brand new products created for this class. So what I show you today, you can only get in the kit. Eventually, you will be able to get these products once we get more into stock and our kit production is done. Then we hope to be able to get more in stock before class. Class is going to be April 11th, so it's kind of a balancing act with time and inventory and demand and all of those special things that come with running a business, but are really fun and exciting for all of us. So thank you all for joining us today. If you're commenting in the chat, remember, you can get a $100 gift card to Simon Says Stamp. Now I'm going to show you what is in this wonderful, wonderful kit. Okay, this is our limited edition Easter kit, and I'm going to show you item by item, and this is the star of, in my opinion, this is my favorite product in the whole kit. It's a delightful stamp set called Irresistibly Cute. Look at all these little bunnies, and not only bunnies that you can color in their bows and their hats and the flowers in their hair, but also these great sentiments. Happiest birthday, bunny kisses. I would certainly give that to my niece on a card to my niece. Somebody loves you. Happy Easter. You're so irresistibly cute. There's no bunny like you. I would totally give that to my best friend. So these are the stamps that are included in that kit. Now in the chat, we do have somebody from Simon Says Stamp linking linking this kit. So, and I think it's also tagged at the top of our YouTube channel. So if you're watching us on YouTube, you can pretty easily access this. Look at these dies. Guess what? These dies all cut out the images on the stamp set perfectly. And if you're one of those seasoned crafters like me and Sherry Carroll, well, I'll say Sherry Carroll seasoned, I'm more like learning from her, you'll know that, look, you'll recognize there's no tabs on these dies. You do not need to cut them. Isn't that wonderful? So these are the dies that are also included in the kit. Everything I'm showing you is part of this $99.99 kit. Now also, just so you know, the retail value of all these products is over $200. So not only do you get a free class, but you're also going to get, if you decide to purchase this kit, a really extraordinary value. This is the other stamp set called Happy Birthday, an adorable bunny, heart, flowers, simply Happy Birthday. And of course, the coordinating die, da-ding, no tabs for you to cut off with your snips. Already detabbed for you. Also included in the kit is this Happy Easter set of dies. This is Bouncy Happy Easter. It's actually 2 dies, and they create a shadow and the script for the words Happy Easter. If you go to our website, we even have a little sneak peek of some of the projects that will be made in the class. This is a stencil set. It's actually 3 stencils making, see these 3 stencils? And they'll make this Argyle Builder pattern for you. If you've been watching our lives, you know how much I love our embossing folders. This is a 3D embossing folder called Neatly Knitted. It's a Simon Says Stamp product. None of these products I've showed you so far are available for purchase in our store. So if you want them, you can purchase this kit for $99.99 and you'll have them all. Now I'm going to show you some other products that we're including. You're also going to get a full spool. Reed and Brian are here too. I should have thanked Reed and Brian early on. I was going to ask them how much is in this, but I can see by the packaging there's 32 yards. So you're going to get the whole spool this time. You're not just getting a little snippet. You'll get a full spool of Simon Says Stamp cording. You're also going to receive a full-sized Simon Says Stamp ink pad in white. Oh guys, I'm sorry I didn't turn off my phone. Isn't that like a beginner's, or what do you call it, a rookie error? So we've got a full-sized white ink pad. Also, Gina K graciously has contributed some wonderful products to our kit. Now, if just in case you don't already have a great black ink pad, we added a great black ink pad to this kit. This is the Gina K Designs Obsidian ink. And speaking of Gina K Designs, I know I'm going off the path, but I don't know if you've seen the Gina K release. A lot of it sold out already because it was so popular, but the Gina K release from 2 days ago is wildly popular. So Gina's brand is really a fan favorite of ours and of our people that are watching and shop with us. What's going on, Reed? I see that we got questions in the house.
Yeah, quick one real quick. A couple people have already gotten their kits, or like I've already ordered their kits. Their question is, will there be homework before the April 11th class?
No homework. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I don't like homework and I get to be the boss, I guess. And so we decided not to do homework. We didn't do homework before Nina's class either, and it worked out okay. So we're gonna actually be doing the die cutting and the stamping and all the assembly. The class is going to be about 2 hours. Sherry has a few practice sessions. I think Reed's doing one with her. I know Tara's doing one with her too, to try to be as concise as possible and efficient with your time. So we plan on doing a live for 2 hours on April 11th at noon using all of these wonderful products I'm showing you and making it 3 projects. So there'll be 3 projects in that 2-hour class. I want to share the glue we're using. We're going to use the Gina K Connect glue. You know, in our last kit, we used glue as well. And what I'm trying to do is give you the opportunity, if you're one of our true blue beloved fans and you shop with us often, I want you to be able to have an opportunity to sample different brands. And so Gina K is one of the most popular glue brands. She has a Connect glue. Also included is this bottle. And I think if we don't have a YouTube video, maybe Gina does, on how you just fill this bottle very simply. And people say, why would I put glue from one bottle into another? Well, look at the tip on this. So this is a really fine detailed tip on this glue. And what this tip specifically in this kit, why I wanted, first of all, Gina's glue, because it works great for fine detail. It becomes invisible when it's dry. Also, her bottle, this fine tip bottle is going to allow us to glue the Happy Easter word very delicately onto our projects. Okay, let's keep going. Are there any other questions, Reed, while I breeze through these products that are in the kit?
Yeah, is there a possibility it could be longer than 2 hours?
Oh, yeah. I think that's Reed's question. Yes, there's a possibility that it could go over 2 hours, but I'm telling you, that's our goal. So, you know, just like real life, sometimes we accomplish our goals and sometimes we do our best and don't quite hit the mark. But I'm pretty confident we can do this in 2 hours. If not, we might modify some things along the way, but we do want to make this a 2-hour live class. And again, that will be available on rewatch in perpetuity. So you can watch that on YouTube anytime you want, not just live on April 11th. But if you're live, you get the opportunity to engage directly with Sherry Carroll, the teacher, and also, I mean, I'm the student. I tend to go rogue, so you're probably going to see me in class showing you alternate ideas on how to do what Sherry's doing. But it's going to be a fun class because if Sherry's involved, and I like to say I'm fun too. Okay, what's up, Reed?
The next question is, how long will the kit be available and can we get it now?
Oh, well, these are great questions. Okay, this kit is limited edition. It is available now on our website. You'll see the link at the top of our YouTube chat and also down below, if you're not watching us live, you'll see a link to the kit. It is while supplies last. Last time we did this, the kit sold out in just a couple of hours. So I don't anticipate this kit is going to last very long because even if you decide you didn't want the class, the kit in and of itself is jam-packed with beautiful products, beautiful, great value. I mean, none of these products in my hand are even available for sale anywhere yet. And I don't know. I think if I added the retail value of just these products together, it'd be over $99.99. So that is how long it'll be available. It's going to start. I know Tara is making the kits, and I think she hopes to ship a few tomorrow, and then we will get really down and dirty with shipping next week. Okay, so I'm going to keep showing products in the kit. Distress Oxide. Why are we including Distress Oxide in the Simon Says Stamp kit? Because first of all, we love Tim Holtz, everything Tim Holtz. Second of all, Distress Oxides are such a wonderful ink for blending. I love ink blending. Our Simon Says Stamp positively saturated inks are also great for blending. We put those in the last kit. So we want our devoted people to understand how beautiful and wonderful these other inks are too. And aren't these great colors for spring? Oh, I'm totally in the mood for spring. So we're including in the kit a saltwater taffy oxide ink pad, a squeezed lemonade oxide ink pad, and a cracked pistachio. Full size, these are full size. Tim Holtz Ranger made these Distress Oxide ink pads. So all 3 of those are in your kit. And you know what? If you already have those ink pads, don't worry. It doesn't hurt to have a second one. I know I get glitter and glue and crap in my ink pads all the time. So the value of this kit, it's okay. You definitely want to hop on. Ooh, hop on. That was a good Easter pun with all these bunnies. We are also including these 3, look at these. These are Simon Says Stamp note cards. They're pre-scored. Can the camera show you guys? Can you all see okay on the camera? I'm looking a little bit at the live chat. I see comments in the live chat. I hope you guys can see that these are pre-scored and pre-cut envelopes. Oh, good. Somebody already got their kit ordered. Nancy Bristol, thank you. Thank you for supporting us and getting a kit. We do this for all of you, so we hope you're excited about it too. These are pre-scored, pre-cut. Again, I'm the one who helped Sherry curate this kit, or we worked together, and I do not like scoring. I mean, I'll just be transparent. I feel like when I score, I make a lot of mistakes. I make it uneven, mostly. I do it too soft, so I have to do it a second time, and then I have disrupt my line, and then it's all goofy, and then I have to get out a new piece of paper, blah, blah, blah. So I know these are first world problems, but I don't want you to have any problems when you're working with this kit. So we are providing 3 pre-scored, pre-cut note cards for you in these wonderful Easter colors. Now, there's a cotton candy pink. This is a Simon Says stamp. These are all Simon Says stamp cardstocks, which means they're 100-pound, nice and thick, great cardstock. This is our cotton candy pink ink cardstock, and why it's not cut and scored for you is because you'll see when you're in the class that some of the projects we're using, we're actually going to be die cutting this quite a bit. So we didn't want you to have it pre-cut and pre-scored because you're not using it for a card base. Okay, I'm going to move on to some other special cardstock. I know it's just like white cardstock on a screen, but this is special cardstock. There's a sheet. This is a watercolor cardstock. Watercolor cardstock is great for some of the techniques we're going to be using with these oxide inks. Sherry Carroll is my color guru, and she knows that when blended and watercolored, these inks are beautiful. So we are putting in a full-size sheet of watercolor cardstock, and then we have 2 other sheets. I think these are Hammermill white cardstock, and these are great for stamping. So when you take your Gina K ink, or even do your backgrounds for your stencils, remember, there's a stencil in this too. I already showed you that Argyle stencil, but when you blend or stencil on white cardstock, it just has a really great impact. So white full sheets of cardstock. I'm not finished yet, you guys. This kit is, I've still got quite a few products to go, actually. Also, there's going to be a shaker in this class. So we've got some shaker sequins for you. And these, again, are Simon Says stamp shakers. You heard me say blend, so I want to take this out of the package so you can see. We are including 3 blending brushes. I am a blending brush, I don't know, maybe lazy. I don't like to wash my blending brushes, especially when I'm in the middle of a project. So we're not just giving you 1 blending brush, we're giving you 3 blending brushes. So you don't have to wash your brushes in between, and then you can add the blending brushes to your stash. These are our Simon Says stamp blending brushes. We have these in different colors. This happens to be our classic Simon Says stamp teal blue-green color. And they have a really nice, beautiful, soft blending bristle pattern. And those blending bristles allow the ink to blend and smooth really evenly across your paper. So these are really great, high quality blending brushes. I'm really proud of our Simon Says stamp blending brushes. And they actually come to you with this little plastic casing, and that helps protect them in transit. I get rid of my casing once I open my blending brushes. Some people leave them on. Mostly it's for transit, so these delicate bristles don't get all bumped and cracked and bent in shipping and transit. But you can keep it or not. It's up to you. Again, I'm just transparent. I don't keep mine. I don't know. Do you guys even care what I do? I don't know if you want me to talk about what I do or not. I guess since I'm the person on camera, I get that privilege. Interestingly, we have also included a white picture frame. So one of the projects that Sherry is going to be creating, we are going to frame. And then what's so nice about frames is this can become part of your Easter decor or your spring decor, your home decor. You can put this on one of your shelves. So everybody is going to get a nice white picture frame. Isn't that a cool idea? I'll be honest, I got the idea from Tim Holtz. If you've been watching Tim Holtz lives, he did a Valentine's live where he used these. Love them. Thank you, Tim, for the great idea. How are we doing, Reed?
Sherry just texted me. She says, I have a trick for the brushes for the cover, so she's going to let us know more about that in the class.
Oh, Sherry, I want to know your trick. Okay, so thank you, Sherry, for joining us today. She's actually going to be live in our studio on April 11th. She's got a trick for you. And that's what's also nice about these live classes is that the teachers get to give you tips and tricks, and you get to ask questions if you want them to clarify or show anything else. Okay, we're also going to include some foam adhesive because I want you to have everything you need for this class in the kit. Speaking of Tim Holtz, we have a pumice stone distress crayon. It's going to be interesting how Sherry uses that distress crayon. And if you want a hint, I'll give you a little hint. All right. That'll be fun. One of my favorite things in the kit as well. Okay, we're giving everybody a little treat bag. Maybe some of the teachers on Saturday, I haven't seen all their projects yet, to be honest. Maybe some of the teachers on Saturday are going to use a treat bag. Sherry is not using the treat bag in her class unless she changes her mind last minute and adds something in. But I just thought this treat bag, I mean, it's Easter. Doesn't everybody like Easter candy? Last but not least, what is included in your Easter kit is this whole jar of Simon Says Stamp Pastels Dazzling Gems. You will get this whole jar, and they're flat backed, so they're really easy for adhesive. You guys, is the camera picking up the colors of all these?
Not as good as it has been other times. I feel like the flat backs are. The flat backs are kind of.
Are they like confusing the eyeballs?
Yeah, so the flat backs are taking the focus, but that's better.
So you can see there's pinks and greens and blues in this pastel assortment, and there's various sizes. Those are our Simon Says Stamp Dazzling Gems, and they come to you in this really, I think I've used the word delightful 3 times today. If we were playing a game on too many, in this beautiful container with a screw top lid. This is a Simon Says Stamp container. So this is the kit. I'm gonna answer some questions. Okay.
First question is about that frame that you just showed. Is the frame available for individual sale?
No. The frame is not yet available for individual sale, but that's actually a really good idea. If we have enough frames, I will add them to the website. That's a great idea, so that we can put that up for individual sale. Because these frames are really great. It's a 4x6 frame, so it doesn't exactly measure up to a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which is an A2 sized card. But if you trim the edges of your card ever so slightly, ask me how I know, it will fit perfectly in here if you already have a pre-made card, or you can just cut your cardstock or a card front, or just front. Don't make a card, just make a front and frame it. So it is a 4x6 frame. Or the frames are, honestly, they're really great for photos too. I bring it up again, I just recently moved and I've been reframing my photos in my home. It's so fresh and fun. You get to relive all those memories of the photos being taken and relive that and put them in the frames. This is not something that we're doing in Sherry's class, but I actually love those dazzling gems so much. I would even glue dazzling gems to the outside of my frame and make a cute little Easter bunny or something to put inside of it and put it as a centerpiece, because I host our family holidays, and I'd put it as a centerpiece for my Easter dinner or Easter lunch. So there's lots of ideas. Those frames are a lot of fun. Remember, if you're commenting, you're eligible for that $100 gift card today too. So not just for asking questions, but we would love your feedback. Can you give us any little clues on what we're going to do with the paper bag? We're not using the paper bag. I'm just going to give you a spoiler alert. We're not using that paper bag in Sherry's class, but I have a few ideas that could be part of our bonuses on Saturday. And I mean, I don't want to spoil too much, but one of the things about me is I really like to go rogue in class, and every teacher I've been so lucky through the years to literally travel all around the world and take classes with some of the best teachers that exist, including Sherry Carroll and Tim Holtz. I'll never forget, we did a cruise. Tara, who's making these kits, and I mean, it's at least 10 years ago. It might be 15 years ago. We did a cruise with Tim Holtz, and that was so delightful, the little projects that we made. So I like to go rogue. Back to the original question about the paper bag. I love to go rogue, and so I have an idea that I'm gonna show before, during, or after class with Sherry with that paper bag. It's just super simple and fun. So we're not necessarily making with it, but you can always embellish those bags. You can decorate them any way you want. Now, a lot of people have asked about our limited edition kits in general. So this is a limited edition kit. It is our, quote, Easter limited edition kit. If you're a subscriber to our monthly card kit, you will not automatically get this. If you're a regular monthly subscriber and you want and are interested in this kit, you have to go ahead and purchase it now before, wow. We do still have some left before supplies are gone. I see people are very interested in this kit, which is great. And every time we do plan on doing this class again, Callie Person is going to be teaching a class with us coming up soon, but we do plan on doing live classes throughout this year. So every time we do it, we can make modifications. And one of the modifications is we made more kits this time, or we ordered product to make more kits this time than we did last time. But it's always a guessing game. So we want the kit to sell out because we don't want to be selling Easter and bunny products necessarily in July, but we want to have enough to satisfy demand. So really the best advice I can give to anybody who's watching, whether you're live or you're watching on rewatch, is if you're interested in this great value, you got to pick it up now. Because once these items are available on our website for sale, you're not going to be receiving that same great value discount that you're going to get with this kit. Now, whether you have a kit or not, you're still going to be able to join us live for class. So you can join us live and watch with or without the kit. That's totally up to you. Reed and Brian, do we have any more questions before I announce our $100 gift card winner?
2 more questions.
2 more, okay.
Yes. So can we buy more supplies, like the replenishables, like the hammer mill and stuff like that?
Oh yes, we sell these supplies, the oxide inks if you want different colors, if you want blending brushes in different colors, foam adhesive, everything that I showed you that was a replenishable, I guess I should say, the blending brushes, the glue, the Gina K glue, the ink pads, the cardstock. We sell those pre-cut, pre-scored cardstocks. I mean, this is kind of a dirty little secret. Dirty, that's a bad word, but this is a secret. If you're like me and you don't like to cut and score your note cards, we sell them as 10 packs on our website in lots of different colors. White, the colors I showed you, and even more. Navy's a really popular one. Grays, yellows, all kinds of colors on our website. Pre-cut, pre-scored note cards as packs. And is there any more questions? Giveaway.
Yep. One more thing. Show the stamp set again, then we'll see it one more time.
Oh, good. Okay, I'll put it in the front of the screen. This is our irresistibly cute stamp set. I love the comment. I saw somebody in our YouTube comment say that something about this being the price of tuition. Yeah, well, it's a free class. There's no tuition for class, but $99.99 for the kit. So I don't know. It's a very affordable price of tuition. So this is our irresistibly cute. There's no bunny like you. I don't remember who illustrated this set, but when we're in class, I'm sure we'll talk about that. Okay, so last call for our March card kit. Our April card kit, the monthly card kit, is going to be revealed tonight at midnight. That's our regular subscription. Remember what I said, if you're a subscriber and you want this Easter kit, it's a whole separate thing. I know we use the word kit, but it's a separate thing. So if you want our April kit, that's going to go live today. We reveal it on the 14th of every month. Again, boy, I sound like I love the number 14. So that's why we reveal the card kit on the 14th. It's my lucky number. So when we started doing these card kits, I don't know, 13 or so years ago, we picked the number 14 because it was my lucky number. And happy 23rd birthday. My goodness, all of these people at Simon Says Stamp, Reed, Brian, Sherry, all these people behind the scenes who make Simon Says Stamp a success. Happy 23 years. This is a long time for us to be committed to this card making thing, and I'm glad paper crafting, and I'm glad we all love it. Okay, so I think we're good for that $100 gift card winner. Okay, Reed slid me over the gift card winner. If you're watching us live today, thank you. We try to do something special for people when they watch us live, and this gift card is a way for us to say thank you for joining live. There's special magic in the air when we're chatting live. Oh, I want to make sure I've got all everybody's questions answered. New monthly kit drops Friday, yes. Lucky number, yeah, that's kind of a fun fact. Okay, so Reed, are we good then? Yeah. Okay, so I want to make sure we got all the chat finished before, because that's the luxury of us being live, right? So Brenda Katrine, K-A-T-R-E-I-N. Brenda, thank you for joining us live and for participating in our chat. Reed, R-E-E-D, at simonsaysstamp.com. Email him. He is going to email you, excuse me, your $100, excuse me, your $100 gift card. So Brenda, congratulations. If you're watching us live right now and you didn't get the gift card, I would hope that you would join us again. We love to see you. Thank you. It's such an opportunity for us to get to do this with you. I hope you love this kit. We're gonna have so much fun in that live class, April 11th. I hope to see you there. Have a great day.